coaching comes from all angles,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have to have them on all angles. You have to have people that's on your level that you can help from right to left, right? You got to have people up under you that you're bringing upwards. And then you have to have someone above you that's helping you move upward. If you have people on all those sides, you're always going to be moving up. Right now, I'm in that position where I don't have the person that's above me that's willing to pour into me to bring me upward. And I'm just looking for that guy. And I put myself in position to where when God puts me in that position with that guy or that woman or whoever it is, that I'm going to be like, yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for him to put me on the right. You know what I mean? I'm walking the path, and when you put me in front of that person, I'm gonna sit still and I'm gonna listen, right? So in the meantime, I got to keep working.
Okay.
I got to keep using the resources I already have so that I can move forward. So yeah, I'm definitely open to and wishing for. And if there's someone out there in the network who thinks they can help me out with some of my problems, please reach out to me because I would love to hear from you and find out. Because I don't care if it was a bum on the street or if it was a billionaire in Dubai. I believe I can learn from anyone and everyone. So if you feel like you can help me, please reach out, and I would love to hear from you.
All right. Well, I'm going to help you, my brother, right?
Oh, man, I
I
appreciate
got a pretty big Rolodex, right? So here's what I say, too. No matter where you are,
Yeah.
I believe we can be of value to other people.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when it comes to referrals or anything of that nature, I was told that we probably have, the average person has around 250 people that will come to their services if they were to die.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or definitely 250 people who are touched in their lives. You know, you're a part of their life.
Yeah.
And so when we meet each other,
Mm-hmm.
and our networking and collaboration is never about you or me.
Yeah.
It's never about each other. It's really about how our collaboration can bless more people.
Yep.
So if I'm truly coming to the table and let's say I have no money, I have no resources, I have this perception that I have no value to give you.
Yeah.
We all have value because we all have 250 people that might be of value to you.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm bringing. So the way we get to determine that is, how do we get to know each other? How do we build a trusting and authentic relationship so I know who you are, and I feel comfortable referring my 250 people to you, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's always something to give. And what you just talked about, the 3 different people around us, I keep repeating again, the Empower series, I do this a lot for me because this is what I need, right?
Yeah.
I listen to my programs over again. And so Dr. George Fraser again said there should be 3 networks that you should have. He wrote this book called Click. But he said the first network is your personal network.
Yep.
Those are the people around you, your support system, people who love you, care for you, they uplift you, and that's your personal network. Then you have your operational network. Those are the people who you work with and can collaborate with to get things done. So whether it's in your business, it's in your community involvement, it's your nonprofit, your church, your work, whatever that is, that's the people that are around you, right?
Yeah.
But then you have your strategic network. And those are people who are like doing things, they're knocking it out the park. They're doing things at a much greater level than you are.
Man.
Those are the people that you are strategic, and they can be your coaches, your mentors. They stretch you, they make you cry.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so if you're saying that you need some of those people, I know some people, right?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're going to have a deep conversation because there's several people, like I know Shaka Senghor. Shaka Senghor has been on the Empower series. Nicola Beach, she's a consultant. Nicola Beach did a program here in 2017 and shared her wisdom about how to position yourself to win.
Okay.
And she also shared that in the 1990s or so, she had a vision to be with Oprah Winfrey, work with her. And she's been in the room with her 4 times. You know, it hasn't worked out yet, but I know it, you know, and she talked about the things that successful people do, what they practice.
Yeah.
The things you know in your book.
Yeah.
You don't know them and say, okay, I checked that off. You practice these things.
Yeah.
These are things that you just don't go and you say, okay, I got it. You practice it on a regular basis. So successful people practice saying yes to their vision.
Yeah.
They practice being quiet and hearing from God. They practice these principles that are key to being successful.
Yeah.
So she talked about her vision and how she's believing and practicing it. She's going to be working with Oprah one day.
That's awesome.
And then in 2020, she got a call and she was the initial personal counselor on Put a Ring on It, on the Oprah's own show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she made it to, I think, 2 or 3 series before she moved on to something else.
Yeah.
But hey, she's in my circle, right?
Yeah.
So I know some people who are doing some pretty big things, man. And so, you know, offline, we'll talk more about who can I introduce you to that through that collaboration more people's lives would be blessed.
Grateful.
Right?
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, man. This is like, oh, this is some good stuff, man.
Man, I love it, man. It's been good.
So here's one thing I want to do. We can talk forever
Of
here, but we may have to come back again.
Yeah.
If people want to get in touch with you,
Yes.
how do they get in touch with you if you are the resource for them?
So if you are looking to, if you're looking for a consultant that can increase your revenue through lead generation, conversions, profit margins, and other areas that affect your financial cash flow, then please reach out to me at 1120ventures.com, or you can just type in your Google search Michael Burks Jr. and you can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, any of those places, and you'll be able to get in contact with me. I think probably the quickest way to get in contact with me would be on Instagram. If you want to go to Michael Burks Jr. on Instagram and direct message me, I'll answer my DMs and we can get in the conversation and find out if it's viable for me to help you or if I have a resource in my network that can help them. But yeah, that's how you find me.